We're hearing from a Good Samaritan who rushed to the scene after hearing the gunshots. He says he was only a minute away from the church and instinctively knew he needed to help any way he could.
One was a boy who didn't have too bad injuries. He just got a little bit brandished on his left arm. But the other two children, one was definitely shot in the front of the head, and the other was shot in the. She said she was shot in the neck. And interestingly, both could talk. Both were not bleeding, but they were both obviously very hurt. And they were in a lot of distress and no one was there. So I took all three of them. I said, let's sit down. And I tried to calm them down. And the one little girl who's got shot in the head asked me to hold her hand the whole time. And I did.
After comforting the children, Pat Scallen reached out to some of their parents and let them know police were on the way. Today we heard from a father of a student who witnessed the shooting. He tells us how his daughter is feeling after the tragedy.
She just told us last night she really don't want to go back to school or to the church. So we had a session with the counselor, and she told the counselor that she thought she was going to die on that day. So we're really at the bottom right now.
Vincent says he reassured his daughter they're going to do the best they can to support her going forward. And Governor Tim Walz is doing what he can to support schools and places of worship in Minneapolis. Today he ordered the Minnesota State Patrol and Department of Natural Resources to work with the city. There are still so many unanswered questions. WCCO will have your continuing coverage throughout the day as this story continues to develop.